How's it going, everybody? GangstaPranksta back with some more WWE 2K16. It's been a while. If you're interested in knowing why, I don't know if this is going to come out today, tomorrow, I don't know. But basically, been recording a lot with friends for my second channel. Link in the description to that. I've been recording so much with them, filled up all my hard drives that I wasn't able to record anything because my hard drives were so filled. Now that they're gone, things will be getting back to normal. Sorry about that little cough. Things will be getting back to normal, back to some more regular scheduled content, and hopefully regular content, maybe even daily. We'll see, that's the goal. But just starting up everything back again, that's the plan. So, of course, is going to be one of the things I will be starting, because, of course, lots to talk about, especially this weekend. SummerSlam weekend. Actually, before you get into all the wrestling talk, can we just give a little shout-out to probably the best fucking theme on PlayStation? Look at this. Look at this Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme. You got the Green Ranger. Who's next? It changes. It's all random. Green Ranger again. It does a group shot, and then it does a single shot. You got White Ranger right there looking badass. I love this fucking theme. Oh, it's so fucking awesome. Got Green Ranger, Yellow Ranger right there, and all his manly goodness. Because, fun fact, on the regular, the Japanese show, excuse me, something's stuck in my throat. In the Japanese show, the Yellow Ranger was a dude, and then when they brought it to the States, they changed it to a female, because too many dudes. Okay, took a drink. Let's get into this wrestling stuff. Last match we left off at, Austin just lost the world title to Kane in a first blood match at a pay-per-view. I don't remember which pay-per-view. And I think it was the King of the Ring. I'm probably wrong on that. But now he's looking to reclaim his title on Monday Night Raw. Can he do it? Fun fact, he does, because Kane had the shortest reign at that point for like holding it for a day. So. So fun fact.
But Mr. McMahon devises a demonic plan.
I will continue talking about regular occurrences after this video. Even though we played this video, the last episode, we aired this video. This is kind of a recap for me, even though I remember what happened. But we'll just let it play out, you know.
The rebellious rattlesnake wasn't backing down from any challenge.
To Kane, I say this: I'll accept any kind of match you want to throw at Stone Cold Steve Austin. I've bled before. I ain't afraid to bleed again.
King of the Ring, I was right. Shout out to me for, like, knowing that. I think this was the same King of the Ring. Now, I'm probably not going to get this part right. I think Billy Gunn won this one. No, he didn't. God, I don't know what's stuck in my throat. I think Billy Gunn might have won this one. Fuck, I don't know. I actually don't. Or this was the one with... I don't think this is the one with Shane and Angle. Because I don't think Angle was in WWE at this point. I think he debuted like a couple months later. But, yeah. I'm going to go with Billy Gunn. I think Billy Gunn won this King of the Ring. Either you can let me know in the comments, I'm going to look it up after. But, yeah, let me know. I don't think I'm right, though. I'm thinking either Billy Gunn. I don't think Edge won this one, because that was my other, the one that was floating around in my head. Because I think Edge won in, like, 2001? I know Lesnar won in 2002. No, maybe Edge won in 2000, because then I think he feuded with Christian after that. I don't remember all this shit. I apologize.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Yo, I feel like the biggest idiot right now, but I just saw it there when little graphic popped up. Raw is war. Raw is war. Raw backwards is war. I've never known that. I'm gonna be honest, I never fucking noticed that till now. Wow, I feel a little special right now. But that's fine, you know what? You learn something new every day, and I bet someone watching this didn't know that either. Maybe you did, I don't know. But yeah, war backwards is Raw. And then Raw is war. Oh, scared the shit out of him. Not the pyro, my controller.
And his opponent, he led into the ring.
Hey, Kane.
326 pounds, and he is the World Wrestling Entertainment Champion.
The best. No, I'd say this is the second best incarnation of Kane. My favorite Kane is, well, two. I've got two favorites. My number one is kind of around the 2002, 2001 era, where he had like, he had this type of mask, but he had like the short sleeve get up. I'd have to link a picture because I don't know if people know what I'm talking about. But like, this is the costume that he used for a good bit, and then the costume after, he used like this. It looked like a tank top. The sleeves were cut off. It had flame designs and shit, and the mask was kind of like a red and black thing. I don't know if it was consistent or it changed. I don't remember. But that was my favorite Kane. My other favorite Kane is when he got unmasked from Triple H, when Triple H beat him. And then he was like that disfigured monster, and he had like that whole monster phase when he unmasked. I enjoyed that part. Alright. We're finally into it. God, there's something stuck in my throat. Okay, so now we can talk about current events. Where, of course, SummerSlam weekend this weekend. There's actually a lot of stuff to talk about because it's been a while since I uploaded one of these. So, I know the first thing I wanted to talk about, it might be a little, it's definitely a pretty old topic, but the final deletion. I apologize for my throat. I don't know what's in there. I didn't eat anything or drink anything, so it's like really weird that it's doing this. But the final deletion, that was like the first time. Like, I meant to record this a couple weeks ago, but then shit got crazy, and did all that recording for the second channel. Like, this kind of got lost. And final deletion was on my topic list to talk about because that was like the big story for like a week in pro wrestling. Like, holy shit, did you watch the final deletion? Blah blah blah. I watched it. I watched just that because there was so much hype for it. You know, that they released a YouTube video when it was released, having all these people watch it and the reaction to it, and then just the reaction to people after that came out, because that little video seemed super fucking fake. And I was like, you know what, that looks so fucking fake. Like, I don't think it's that crazy or whatever. So I'm like, you know what, I gotta watch. And then I've seen other people comment on it, so I'm like, I gotta watch this shit. How crazy can this be? And it's one of the craziest things I've watched in wrestling. It was unique, bad, and good all at the same time. I think that's like the best description of it. That's the best way you can describe the final deletion. Crazy, good, and bad at the same damn time. Like, it does it all, and it does it all really well. It was pretty good. I wasn't paying attention to anything TNA did at that point, so I had to watch a couple vignettes kind of recapping the whole feud and how it got to that point. But new Matt Hardy, you gotta give it up to Matt Hardy for reinventing himself and making people care. Because when people, like, during his Ring of Honor run, and like even before he came to TNA, people were shitting on him like, oh, he's Fat Hardy, never be as good as Jeff, people don't like him as much as Jeff, all this shit. And now he's one of the best things in pro wrestling. So, God, fuck. I might have to, like, stop the recording after this because my throat is bothering me too much. Like, if this continues, I'll probably stop and, like, I don't know, drink some tea or something. Because my throat is bothering the fuck out of me. So, yeah, Final Deletion was great. Shout out to Matt Hardy. You are a beast. Shit, you made people care again. After all that bullshit where, like, he made it seem like he was going to kill himself, if you remember all that. I think it was like 2011, 2012. Maybe it was 2013. I don't remember the dates. But he acted like he was going to kill himself and all this shit. And then he, like, it was just for, like, a character. There was just a lot of controversy. And then he was, like, getting arrested and shit. It was bad. So, shout out to him for recouping his image. And making... He's actually the one that's gave TNA some buzz. Like, people wanted to watch. Because they're like, holy shit, you know, what is this whole Final Deletion thing? They hear about Matt Hardy doing all this crazy stuff. Fucking steel steps, piece of shit. I've been trying for like the past 2 minutes. Thank you. Perform a stunner in the ring. Successfully complete the quick time events. Okay, so let's use the signature. So yeah, shout out to Matt Hardy for giving TNA some buzz. Some much needed buzz. But I will say that I've been paying attention to TNA recently, and I like the direction that they're going in. I think they're pretty good right now. They got a solid roster. They just added Damian Sandow, now known as Aaron Rex. Not a fan of the name. I don't think a lot of people are. I think the name's kind of dumb. But, yeah, other than that, I think TNA is pretty good. Now, they're going to introduce a new title this week or next week, or I think they added it this week. Or maybe it's next week. I don't know. They taped it. They showed it. It looks ugly as fuck. The rules seem dumb, where it's like 3 rounds, like it's UFC or some shit. Like, I don't know what they have planned for that. I'm gonna have to see like an actual match on that, because I'm not a fan of the idea.
There it is. It's a 3 count, JR.
Really? It's over already?
Off some pinch, Kane.
Well, that was interesting. So I'd have to see some more, but I'm not sold on the new title. I'm glad they finally fucking got rid of the King of the Mountain TV Legends title, Global title. It had so many fucking names. It was a piece of shit title. Finally put it to rest. I wish they would have just got like a new TV title. Like, when they brought back the whole King of the Mountain title just to give it to Jarrett, and then do that whole crossover with GFW and GFW and TNA. I thought that was so fucking stupid. And then they started defending it on a regular basis. It was so fucking dumb. Oh my god. I'm glad they finally put it to rest. That title might be the most shit on... Oh shit, what's the best way I can describe this title? The biggest piece of shit of a title ever. It rebranded 4 times, and each of those times it was shit. So...